Great. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. I don't have enough stamina to use shield pummel. Stamina. Is this stamina? Yes. Okay, so I only have 1 out of 112. This represents your physical fatigue. Oh, it regenerates slowly over time or when resting. Huh. They started me with very low stamina. Oh, I can just push 5 and it slowly comes back. I wonder if there's like a way to rest until your stamina is full. Key bindings. Rest for a while. R, okay. Oh, but I can see that bad guy. I'm gonna go back and just rest. There we go, now I'm at full stamina. Oh, alright, they leveled me up. In Tome 4, is that what this is? I know it's abbreviated Tome, Tales of Maj'Eyal. Is the 4, like, indicative of what iteration of the game we're on? You know, like RuneScape is actually RuneScape 3 or whatever? I don't know. Anyway, experience and levels. A character's power depends on his or her level. Players can get up to level 50. Oh, okay. Each level brings more life and resources like stamina, mana, etc., and different kinds of points that can improve your character. Stat points allow you to raise your basic stats, and you get 3 per level. Wow. Talent points define the core functions of your class. You gain 1 point every level plus 1 extra point on multiples of 5. Oh. Okay. Generic talent points provide utility and or more power, but are not always specific to your class. You gain 1 point on levels that aren't multiples of 5. And category talent points allow you to improve your mastery of a talent category or learn about a new talent. Wow. Okay, you gain experience from killing hostile creatures whose level is similar to yours. To open the character level up screen, either press P or click on yourself and choose level up. Interesting. All right. P. Okay. So I'm leveling up, and here we go. So indeed, there's all kinds of stuff that happens when you level in this game. So you get to pump up your stat points, and we definitely want to pump up our strength, our... wait, what is this? This is dexterity? Actually, no, cancel that. I'm gonna not... I want constitution and willpower. Yeah, there you go. And then, do we want to boost up our talent level of shield pummel? Of shield wall? Or do we want to boost up our combat? Well, no, these are just generic points, category points, class points. Alright, I like shield pummel. You just hit the guy, and you do more damage. So it by leveling this up, it increases how long you stun the target and the damage. So that seems really good. And then generic points. Do we want to go for light armor, heavy armor, or thick skin? Well, we can't do any of these because we don't have the prerequisites. If it's in red or grayed out, it looks like you can't do it. So I could, like, get dagger mastery or light armor training, but I don't think I really need any of that at the moment. Because I want to save up for, you know, heavy armor or something else, or weapons mastery, but I don't have the level, I don't have the strength. Yeah, thick skin would be really good, but you need a huge constitution to do that, unfortunately. So I'll have to wait for those. I'm going to save my generic points, and just, yes, I accept the changes. Okay. And then let me try my shield pummel. Yeah, and we just wrecked that thing with the shield pummel, and we're just kind of exploring. And they're now teaching us about different terrains. During your adventures, you will encounter a variety of terrains you can pass on: grass, sand, water, lava. Some of these terrains have innate penalties or tricks. You will have to learn them and how to deal with them, indeed. You're about to enter a pond of water. You will not be able to breathe inside. So breathe is actually spelled B-R-E-A-T-H-E. When you are in an area where you cannot breathe, there they go. They got it right that time. An air counter will appear on the left side of the screen. Do not let it reach 0 or you will die. Now go to the other side of the pond. Okay. Let's see. These enemies that don't move are kind of jerks because they just, like, you know, they get that free hit on you. Alright, so I can move on this water. It's not too bad. There's an inscription down here. Shielding Rune of the Wizard. I'm going to pick this up. And it says it absorbs 121 damage for 3 turns with a cooldown of 17. I'm definitely going to use this. I don't see a limit on how many inscriptions you can have. Does it tell you here how many you can have? I don't know. I'm using it. I'm gonna have it. Why not? What is this? Oh, I'm suffocating. All right, let me get out of the water. I'm suffocating. Okay. So this water, it shouldn't be deep water right here. I'm still suffocating. Interesting. All right. Let me get out of the water. Okay. So what I'm confused about is, oh, I'm running and I think what it is like even these tiles where it looks like there's not a lot of water, they were counting that as like I was deep in the water. And it does say, I guess, it just says deep water down here. What it is like this is, it just looks like it's grass, but it's deep water. So I got confused by that. So it says special breathing method required. So we've got to move over the deep water. And then is this tile... like even... okay, so this tile is okay. No, this tile is still deep water. Boy, I'm going to be terrible at this. That's a very strange thing. Okay, so anyway, this tile is not deep water, but this tile right here is deep, like by the tree. It looks like there's plenty of room to stand, but it's deep water. So that's a spicy meatball right there. I'm going to have to get my head around. You know, generally you think like the water by the shore is shallow and then it becomes deep, but it's just like you fall off the coastal shelf immediately, probably just for the purposes of this tutorial to get you, you know, trying to breathe. Okay, and look at this. Now it's getting into it. So there's another infusion here, but it's guarded by like a bunch of snakes. So these enemies, I bet, will actually try to come get me. Yes, they are. Okay, basic tactic. Do not get surrounded. You found a nest of snakes. Yes, I have. Look how many snakes there are. If you let them surround you, you might be in trouble. A basic tactic is to never get surrounded. Do not hesitate to backtrack a bit to a safer spot. Yes, and this is a, you know, classic roguelike skill that you use in any game where you can abuse this kind of thing, which is you look for a choke point to try to fight these things one at a time, or at least not get completely surrounded. Always control the fight. After the combat, you'll probably be low on health. You can rest for a while to regain lost health and resources. Either press R or right-click on yourself to rest. You will rest until fully restored or until a creature disturbs you. Interesting. Now take a few steps back, so you only have to fight one snake at a time, and you should survive. I like that. You should. Remember to use your talents, infusions, and runes to win the fight. Okay, I will. So I'm going to go back here. Now, I don't know exactly in this game... like, I'm going to try to fight right here, but I don't know if the AI will have this snake move to this tile, and then if it can move diagonally to this tile to allow me to get flanked on one other tile. We're going to have to see how that works out. So, here we go. And I'm going to use block, and we are fully blocking right now, and we got the double attack from the counter. I'm going to use my shield bash on that guy, and then let's see what other things I have. Shield wall or shielding. I guess we can do that. Make a little shield around ourselves. Seems fine. Bam, bam. And I'm able to just kind of hit these snakes one shot, and it does appear that the AI in this game does not have them try to move to this tile. They're just going to stand here and attack me, which is fantastic. And we'll just wait for them to come over. I'm going to shield bash that one. I'm going to use my block, counter attack, attack. I don't really think I've been hit for too much yet, so we're okay. Just kind of wrecking these snakes. Oh, that's awesome, Bloody. I love it. Nagas and orcs teamed up and surrounded them. Yeah, when the enemy types team up against you, it's really, really bad. Actually, I was playing D&D last night, and in our campaign run, we fought some goblins that had polar bears pulling their wagon, basically, and the druid in our party was able to talk to the polar bears and get them to kind of like rage against the goblins, and so we ended up fighting the goblins, and the polar bears were kind of like attacking the goblins on our side as well. It was great. All right, we're gonna do this, counter attack you. I'm gonna shield bash you, and my health is so high, I think we're just 100% fine. I'm gonna put this shield on myself just because I can, and there we go. Got him. Oh no, there's still so many. Okay, fine. Didn't get him. I lied about that. There's a million of these things. Okay. Is it indefinite? It's not indefinite, or I hope not. That would be funny if it was just like, unless I went in and killed some kind of snake generator, that it was going to be like permanent snakes. Alright, there we go. I wonder if there's a... I'm going to check the key bindings. I want to see if there's like an auto attack. Mm-hmm. Watch out for poison. Oh, okay. Nah, it doesn't look like there's like a attack the closest enemy dude type of thing. Okay, you just gotta push the... You can click on them with the mouse or whatever, but anyway. Am I poisoned? I think I'm okay. Alright, I did not get surrounded. And we're fine. We didn't even have to rest. And we got a healing infusion, so let's go ahead and learn this. Use it. And now we have a healing infusion. Beautiful. So we have like... This is actually a really fun part about this game, is that I'm getting, learning new talents as I level up, but I'm also getting all these infusions, so I have a bunch of things that I can do. Like, my character can do a ton in this, which is cool. Oh, now wait a minute. I just got blasted by a skeleton mage from up here for a lot of damage. So I'm going to back up, and I'm going to use this on myself. I'm going to use my heal, and I'm back to full health. I'm going to wait for this skeleton to come into my range, and then I'm going to use my shielding rune and try to lay into this guy. But see, this is a ranged fighter, so in this situation, I have to make him come to me because I'm a melee fighter. I can't really do anything to him from far away. Oh, look at this. Infusion saturation. The more you use infusions, the longer they'll take to recharge. Oh, interesting. So if you start abusing the infusions, the cooldown on them increases. That's funny. Okay. Well, I'm going to wait and see if this guy will... He does. Okay, come around the corner. I'm going to put my shield on, and I'm going to use my blocking ability, and he attacked me. And he didn't cast a spell, thank God. He tried to hit me with his staff, and you can see here that... oops. I don't want to look around. What is the button to get the combat log again? I kind of want to keep the combat log on the screen. It faded away. Let me just go to game options, UI, log fade time. I'm going to set it to 0 so it never fades away, except. Okay, there we go. I love to read all this information. Now, I don't want to actually see this forever, though, the chat. Let me see if I can turn that off, actually. It just distracts me. I have, like, just easily distracted, so that's going to just get in my way for the time being. Game options, online... There we go. There we go. I think that's okay. I left all the channels, so hopefully that'll fade. Let me try something else, though. I'm gonna have it fade, maybe, like that. And then I'm gonna go back into game options and then turn it to 0 and see if I can just get that chat off the screen forever. It doesn't look like it. God, I don't want it there. No, I don't want that chat. Misk. Online. Gameplay. UI. Sorry, everybody. I just am trying to get this away, but maybe it's not going to happen for me. Alright, whatever. I'm going to have a chat window up. God, I wish I could just get rid of this. Get out of here. I don't want you. Oh, here we go. Game log. Clear it. No. Alright, anyway. Okay. So, we killed the guy. We killed the mage in one shot. Beautiful. Basic tactic. Take cover. A skeleton mage just fired at you. While the fireworks look nice, you don't want to get hit too much. When under the fire of archers or spellcasters, always try to break line of sight with them. They will be forced to come to you unless they are smart. Okay, that's what we just did. Never let him get a clean shot. Yeah, we made the guy come to us. So that was our plan. I am going to rest and just let ourselves get full. Here's another healing infusion. It says healing infusion of the Titan. So this is a good question. I already have a healing infusion right here. But can I have more than one? And so, like, they're on... And would they be on different cooldowns if I did? Oh, okay, here we go. You have reached your maximum number of inscriptions, infusions/runes. If you have unassigned talent category points, you can use one to create a new slot up to 5. You can replace an existing one or cancel the old inscription will be lost. Hey, Peacock, good evening, my friend. You can have... at the most 2 infusions of the same type, you're saying? Oh, okay. So that makes sense. So you can't have, like, 6 different healing infusions on different cooldowns or something like that. I'm gonna get rid of... my... regeneration for now and just have another one here. So I have instant heals instead of regeneration-based heals. Okay, and I'm moving around, and I'm suffocating. Okay, so again, we're dealing with the deep water, and there's not much I can do except get off of it before I die. So let me get myself out of there. Let me rest to get my breath back, and then we're going to just kind of walk over this and go down here. Oh, there's a bow. Okay. Tutorial, ranged combat. Ranged combat typically revolves around firing arrows, slinging stones, or casting spells. You have been given a bow, which you wield with both hands. Arrows are infinite, but need reloading from time to time by waiting, resting, or walking around. You can add special arrows to your quiver for extra damage and/or extra effects. Oh wow, infinite arrows, how about that? To fire an arrow, use the shoot talent. The target interface will pop up just like for other talents. To equip your bow and arrows, open your inventory, click on the offset. Oh, right, okay, cool. So what they want me to do is pick these up, go to my inventory, and then over here I can click offset, and then I'm just gonna, like, can I just, yeah, wield it. And then I have a quiver of elm arrows. They're infinite, I believe, and they do 11 to 15 damage. I think. Armor penetration 5? Okay. So now, with this, I can shoot. What's the key binding for switching your weapon set? Let me see if I can find that. Here it is, Q. Perfect. So it says quick switch weapon set is Q. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You mean in D&D? Bloody, or are you talking about Dungeon Crawl with Necromancer Goblins? Okay. Alright, so if I push Q, I can switch. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, there's some half-dead forest trolls over there. So let's shoot them. You require ammo. Oh, I'm not using my ammo? I don't think so in a long time, Bloody. Certainly not in 5th edition. Wield, wear it. Okay, so you have to wield the arrows. I'm sure the tutorial told me that. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so let's shoot him. And this is the shoot interface. Bam. Oh boy, let's back up. And okay. Alright, so I gotta switch my weapons. And we're gonna go ahead and shield bash that guy. Bam. And then maybe I could run across the water and shoot these guys from far away if they can't do anything about that. But anyway, I'm just going to stand here and hopefully, you know, take them down. Character seems pretty strong. Yeah, that's definitely a good point, Peacock. So what Peacock is saying is that, like, in this game, the ammo actually determines perhaps more of how much damage you're going to do than the bow that you're actually using. So that's really helpful. Right now, I'm just going to stand here and shield, just use my tanking abilities, and this character in the tutorial is not the one I'll actually play, not the one that we were rolling up at the beginning, but it is using a lot of bulwark abilities, it seems like, shield abilities, and they seem super strong. That being said, they did tell me at the beginning that this character is stronger than an actual character that you would start with, but I'll just try to ignore that information. Oh, we got some gloves. Get them. Yeah, let's put on these gloves right away. Wield them. Bam. We got some rough gloves. These gloves are rough, but they do the job. Oh, there's a bad guy. Okay, so I'm going to push Q, and I'm going to just shoot this guy. Yeah, you can mow him down with the bow. Nice. And we got a length of troll intestine. That's fantastic. Normally I don't like to carry troll intestine, but apparently it's something nice. What can I even do with this? It's an ingredient, but I can't see where it goes, like, in my inventory. Anyway, I'm sure we'll learn about that later. Tutorial quests. Oh, interesting, Peacock. Well, great. Well, you know what? Then I'm glad I'm finally getting to this game. During your adventures, you will find quests. Okay, quests. That's cool. That's absolutely something that Dungeon Crawl does not have. A quest can come from performing an action, finding an item, speaking to somebody, and more. You can view your quest by pressing J or right-clicking yourself. Once a quest is finished or failed, it will disappear from the log. Most quests in Tome are optional. If you don't think you can survive one, don't do it. Oh god. When this tutorial started, you were tasked to kill the lone wolf. You are nearing its position. Beware and fight with honor. I'm scared, and I don't know what fight with honor means, but, oh my gosh, Snack. I think I remember that too. It slowly faded out till there were just a whole bunch of different throwing weapons you could use. Tomahawks, boomerangs, darts, javelins. I remember when you could get, like, magical ammo. Alright, here's the lone wolf. It's down here. I see it. It's a boss. It's level 4. Yes, I remember that too. Snack, it was a nightmare. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot this guy from far away. Just try to soften it up as much as we can. Okay, it's one tile away. Time to switch. And I will note, oh, that's my style, Peacock. I cheese and exploit all the time. Yeah, if this guy had buddies, I would have immediately gone back to a choke point, but I'm kind of fighting lazily in the open area right here because it doesn't look like he has a pack with him. I mean, his name is Lone Wolf, so I'm assuming he's by himself. But, you know, you can't trust a name like that. Now, I will point out that when it's nice to, like, switch to your bow and soften enemies up from far away, but the shield ability called Block requires a shield, and just like when you use an Infusion, it seems to be the pattern in this game, as soon as you put on the shield, the block ability is not ready to use. It has to go through its cooldown first before it's available. So I'm going to try to stun the lone wolf, and we did stun him. He stunned for, I think, 3 turns. I'm going to put on my shield, and I'm going to bap him again. And we're doing okay. You can see in the upper left, my shield, the strength of my shield is listed below my health. So I have 110 out of 121. So actually my shield is kind of insane. I'm going to mouse over this guy, and I don't know if all of this information is always available to you in this game, but I can see exactly how many hit points this guy has, how much of his maximum he's at, and all of his stats. He's a large wolf with eyes full of cunning, only 3 times bigger than a normal wolf. It looks hungry. You look tasty. Uh-oh. I don't like that logic. Alright, let's just keep fighting it. And he's not stunned anymore. Okay. Well, that's... We need you to get stunned again. Alright, we're going to use the block skill, and we're going to pummel it. And we are annihilating this wolf. Okay. We did that. I'm never actually using this shield wall skill, by the way. Oh, that's cool, Peacock. I like that a lot. I love transparency in games. This basically allows me to protect myself, increases my armor by 7, which is damage reduction, my block value by 22, and reduces block cooldown by 2. Oh, so this is actually kind of cool. So if you use Shield Wall, it makes you be able to use this block skill better, but it reduces your damage, doesn't it? At least I think it does. I thought that this ability made you do less damage. And there was a downside to it, which is why I wasn't using it. But maybe there isn't. I'll just use this then. Fine. Boom. We killed it. We got the achievement called Baby Steps. See your journal for further details. Or click here. Quest done. Alright, we did it. Thanks, Neo. Yeah, that's right, Lone Wolf. We showed you. Tutorial finish. Congratulations, you have completed this small tutorial and should now know the basics of Tome. You're ready to step forward into the world to find glory, treasures, and be mercilessly slaughtered by hordes of creatures you thought you could handle. Yes, I am ready for that. During this tutorial, some creatures were adjusted to the need of the teachings. Beware, in the real world, trolls are not usually this nice. Oh, no. If you need a reminder of which key does what, you can access the menu by pressing Escape and checking the keybinds. As this is probably your first time with the game, you will find there is a limited number of races and classes available to play. Many more do exist, but you will unlock them while playing. Now go boldly and remember, have fun. Press Escape, save and exit, and create a new character. Okay, so we got a little achievement in the game, and we're going to go to save the game, I guess, and we just exit it.